let's begin with your, a little bit about yourself and your journey so far to start HOD.life.
Thanks, Amol. So let me start with myself. I'm a physician by qualification, and I decided not to practice medicine because of the simple thing that it was sometimes very depressing to be around sick people all the time. And I decided that there's 1 or 2% of people who are actually sick, and 98% of the world that's healthy every day. So let me move from the business of making sick people healthy to the business of making healthier people remain healthy, right? And that's why we said, let's innovate wellness and well-being improvement. And that's why we started HOD.life. The journey began simply by our idea to create something in-house. And at that time, Narendra Modi was the Prime Minister, and he came out with this whole Make in India campaign. So we decided to make the world's first 360 degrees wellness technology solution in India, in-house. And that's how we started HOD, which is Health on Demand. And then we added .life because we wanted to make it around humanity management. That's how it started for us.
Oh, okay. So if you were to, talk to the HR leaders and business leaders watching this, what's your elevator pitch for them? Why should they be looking at this technology?
So again, coming back to HR, and if you're managing humans, the first thing that you have to manage is their brain and their body. Because if you have your 98% of your workforce, which is healthy all the time, that is going to be your biggest asset. So our pitch to HR is very simple. Partner with us because we'll keep your 98% workforce very agile. By A, getting them screened for the health, B, giving them the right information for behavior change, and C, giving them technology in their hands so that they can make healthy decisions every day about food, about fitness, about stress management, about life, and about work. That's a simple pitch to HR.
So, in your experience so far, how many companies have been, willing to make this investment? Because this will be more like a benefit program that a company would like to offer to their people. So, what's your experience so far on that?
So, obviously, because we built this technology in-house, we're very young because we built this last year, and we had the prototype ready in December last year. So that's where people matters and tech HR actually comes in, because the first time we exhibited HOD.life was at TechHR last year. And that's where we got a lot of traction because people started believing our story about keeping the healthy workforce healthier. And we got a few clients like Schneider Electric, EXL Service, JBM Group. These are large organizations. Each one has a workforce of more than 20,000 people. And they decided to be our partners for the beta. When we did the beta with them, we were able to prove that this was engaging 80% of any workforce, as compared to a vanilla health and wellness program that engages normally 10 to 12%. So that was our first validation, thanks to TechHR.
Great. So that kind of leads into the next question very well as to what are your expectations of participating in TechHR this time then?
Yeah, so the expectations remain the same. We want to be able to get more partners for workforce wellness transformation, because that's kind of become our objective with TechHR. Obviously, it's a platform where we're able to have intellectual conversations. We're able to have intellectual conversation with leadership, and that's basically our expectation. So that if we are able to talk to the right people and we're able to convince them to adapt to our technology and be our partner to transform their workforce, that's basically why we're here, and it seems like we're doing a good job.
Yeah, so lastly, would you be able to tell us, there are about 50 exhibitors that we have here in TechHR 16 now. So apart from your own product, which are some of the exhibitors that you've personally got excited about?
Yeah, so I really like two of them, which I like because they are also innovation. I think the Zeta Meal Pass is a very innovative model. It's very disruptive. It's got feeds, and it can. I'm sure that they're getting a lot of corporate traction. Also, the Kilo Tech platform for analytics is something that I would like to look at very closely, because the next thing for us is analytics. With all the data we're capturing almost 60 points of data per person every day when we do and this is health and behavior data. That is a gold mine for the leadership, statistically, because you can make the right decisions for your workforce and for your business goals.